Right, welcome back. Last time we went ahead and conquered some territories off of Asheron, and I will eventually take Somalia and Saab as accepted cultures. I just need a bit of time to get my points back up. I was busy getting to Diplotech 23 in order to get expeditions to work because I picked up naval and exploration ideas with my next set of idea groups. And I got enough to get expeditions. Just enough. The other buffs aren't all that interesting, so I'd rather wait and grab tech. Anyway, I also went ahead and embraced commercialization after Zanzibar got it. And we've got the requirements for casual literacy to start spreading in Mizizima. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. Anyway, Zanzibar doesn't have enough knowledge production, and admittedly, Kilwa barely has enough for it. So I don't expect growth to be fast. It's going to take time, but as more population streams into my capital city, which there's a lot of it, about 50% of the urban growth is from immigration, so I'm going to need to upgrade amenities again. And it's not a good time right now because I was busy constructing Harborage. Oh well. I've been also working on getting some administrative reforms through too. Though not many, as you can see. Mainly just tax farming. And going to cash dues so that I can at least try to get to aristocracy. But I need to play around with the power of the tribes for a while. I need to get them a bit stronger so that the nobles end up getting their power capped. But I can't go too low, although can't bring it up too high, otherwise I won't get enough bureaucratic strength. Well, autonomy will go too high, is what I'm trying to say, and high autonomy is something I'd rather avoid. Because I'm going to need to get autonomy low so I can push through provincial reform to keep things going. But yeah, for right now, I've got two options, either the Indian Ocean to collect these territories, these random island territories. Yeah. The Seychelles, Mascarenes, and Mabuti, as well as the two port provinces, or go to East Africa in order to try and grab provinces of Lundu while I still have a tech advantage. Although my tech advantage is going to continue to compound as I maintain cheaper and cheaper tech. Yeah, why not? There's also a slight chance of trying to target Somalia, but I just need to hope it doesn't hit South my ally, because that might cause trouble. Okay. Right, take Mia. Oh, no diplomats. Alright, let me borrow you. Okay, that'd be great. No. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Bring the ships on over. You have two ships, so. Right, I am definitely taking my claims, of which there are 4. Well, that's actually probably enough for now. Let me just get them to get rid of those. Give up your claims in my territory, and yeah, that's it. Some cash. No. And I'll continue working my way into this space. These new territories will provide me with more population to work with. Especially good because my cities are thirsty for labor. As is the farmland surrounding those cities. I really don't need innovativeness, so... Don't I have all the requirements? Commercialization present, knowledge production greater than 1, province's higher learning industry. All the following must be true. Advent Tech 31, year 1500, any known country has embraced casual literacy. Maybe the year 1500 number's wrong, but I should be able to get something here. Draw the not which produces 1.8. It's greater than 1 after all. Should be. Okay, religious education doesn't produce much. But yeah. So I should be getting casual literacy. I'm not sure why I'm not. Perhaps there's some sort of hidden requirement that I don't fulfill, but I don't know what that would be. Alright, so what is the 8th? The 8th, okay. There we go. Didn't time it properly, but oh well. Distributes. Commit the old ways. Strategic marriage, and I guess expand clan autonomy after I've gone ahead and expanded my authority. I'm not supposed to be able to do that. I don't have ad hoc divisions, so I'm not even going to touch that. It wouldn't be right. Messing with intentional stuff is perfectly fine. Messing with bugs is not something I like to do. Okay, I do remember hitting 25, and right now it's 22, so if I do it again, I might be able to hit 30. That would be great. Oh, dang it, the nobles are just too strong now. Ah! This is why I've been trying to increase clan power. In fact, that's why I hit everything. I hit everything in order to increase clan power. Every ticking buff, so... I was hoping to be able to... Now, the nobles wouldn't grow enough, but they have. Well. Continue expanding the bureaucracy. Right, repeal major exemptions. Make them more make the nobles more susceptible to taxation. Range of strategic marriage. Promote lesser nobility. And you concessions, danger, liberties. There we go. They're back up to high loyalty. I'm not going to promote a faction for a while. I'd rather not do anything that might boost the amount of influence that any of the other factions have. When so that when it occurs, I can go ahead and handle the noble reform once their noble power is reduced, thanks to the increasing cap of the tribes. This will take time. This is not something that can happen within seconds. And power growth is still less than 1% a year. I needed to go high enough to cap the noble's influence again.
About our high council duties.
Not that there aren't aspects of my current duties.
I gained 150 now. Wow. I just captured a massive naval industry, so I guess the combined minds of the entire of all the Swahili cities, at least the northern Swahili cities, and Mogadishu. Yeah, Mogadishu is a very large naval industry, as well as, you know, the entirety of Madagascar, which I'm fairly certain has a ship industry somewhere. Yeah, here. So I'm getting plenty of stuff. And I'm still pretty reliant on the immigration of Marina's population into my own country in order to fill in any gaps. Which also part of the reason why I'm not sure if I should annex them. Because evidently doing that means that I will start to, well, put money into that area, but it's also going to be a very high autonomy region that's going to take a lot of investment to actually bring into the fold. And I mean a lot, so I'm not sure if it's a good idea to even try. I need to queue up some more amenities inside of that province. $1,000 ducats. Oh well. And eventually a capital too, but construction's slow. How come their expeditions work just like that? Sadly, trying to go to war with them would be a terrible, terrible idea because, well, they've got more troops than me of similar quality to mine. Yeah, okay, so they don't have any specific ideas for it. They do have decent morale and good discipline. Trying to fight a naval war with them is a bad idea, especially since I cannot field heavy ships, so I am permanently, and I mean permanently, incapable of doing that. And galleys are going to take it to level 37. So I don't have any ships specifically weighted for combat. Plus, the chances that I'll get mill access through Lundu is minimal. Seriously, I've been sending expeditions to East Africa for for about 10 years, and none of them succeeded. I haven't managed to get one province. And yet, Castilla is able to do that. Huh. Yeah, okay. This looks like a great point to stop. I just need to let it go to February in order for the stuff to reset the cooldowns for the internal stuff. Oh hey. Yep. Keep doing that. Just buy their trust. Rather literally speaking, but it works. Right. I've managed to put together enough state rage in order to get bureaucratic influence to 30, so I went ahead and used it in order to push through a lot of reforms. Reduce bureaucratic politicization, banned the sale of offices, went to regulate leases and tax farming, and even upgraded to tax collection to state tax farming. And other things in order to reduce provincial corruption. As well as, to a lesser degree, reduce autonomy. Which is nice. Also been slowly working at getting rid of tax exemptions from the nobles. And I've been trying to go ahead and raise the power of the clans, actually. Because I'm hoping to reduce the power of the nobles again. I'm trying to get to the point where I can push them to aristocracy. I won't be able to go any. I won't be able to push them to gentry with the help of the clans. So it's just not possible as far as I'm aware. So what I need to do is expand my authority in order to get more state reach. Sadly, this will lower the power of the clans, but I can deal with that for a time. Enforce my authority in order to get more legitimacy. Okay. I have to permit the old ways. Expand clan autonomy. Arrange strategic marriage. I guess I could reduce tributes. Where's the other thing? Wasn't there something else that I could do? Because if I expand the authority, I can't expand their autonomy or whatever it was. Yeah. They'll still strengthen in power though. Even if not as much as I had hoped. I should also start not promoting. Expanding the bureaucracy again. Right. Tenement of use. Arrange strategic marriage. Provide EU concessions to ancient liberties. Right. Repeal all exemptions to dues. There we go. They're fully affected by taxes. Well, listen, nobility, and I should not touch legitimacy. Errors. Right. Provide temporary tax relief and provide games for the commoners. There we go. I get most of my money off the tribute anyway. Donate to the church. Promote and support commerce. There we go. Yeah. I'm finally starting to get casual literacy inside of the capital. What I'm not liking is how slow it is. I'm getting 0.06 per month. Isn't that wonderful? It's real bad. Real bad. That rate of 0.06 per month means it's going to take a little over 125 years to arrive inside of my capital province, if it goes at the rate it does. Which is unbearably slow. Thankfully, urban population is increasing, so I probably will get the required amount eventually. The problem is that labor. The reason why is that it's increasing so rapidly is that labor is in such high demand that wages are ridiculously high. So there's a lot of immigration. Thankfully, higher education is continuing to get more people working on it. And skill is increasing as well, which means production is increasing. It's now at 2.2. Still extremely slow though, and other provinces aren't capable of reaching what seems to be the actual requirement of 2, so... And even then, they're going to be slower than any of the others. Which is horrific. I've conquered more of Acheron, but Wasangli has most of it now. I'm kind of half hoping that these... Yeah, there's a lot of rebels running around here. So I'm thinking Wasangli isn't capable of dealing with them, which I'm fine if that being the case. They took a lot of territory that I would prefer to have inside of my own territory. I also managed to ally Rwanda, so that's great, although they've recently weakened dramatically. At least the troop count. Wonder is getting even worse. Additionally, Spain is starting to come in. Well, Castilla to be precise, but I kept calling them Spain out of habit. Castile has arrived and grabbed one of my provinces through the expedition system. You know, good for them, because I've only managed to ever grab one province, and I've never had a successful expedition attempt in the last 30 years. Okay, I'm gonna grab some tech. Diplotech, naval force 7 plus, okay, fully rigged ships. Naval force 7 plus 3%, naval armor plus 0.25. Caravels. Trade range plus 50, enables a lot of ship types. Caravel for me. I think maybe the Hulk, nope. Right, that gets me some new expeditions. Specifically Arabia and South Africa. 28 will get me West Africa, and 30 will allow me to get most of the Atlantic, actually. I think I'll wait on that. I kind of would like to use Diplo points for the rest of exploration ideas too. Even if it's not particularly useful, it will provide a cost reduction to future tech. So I do have a lot of tech cost reductions thanks to a lot of diplomatic ideas. Trade, diplomacy, exploration. Yeah. Not sure which I'm going to grab next as for idea groups. Probably militaries because of the influx of points I have. And I don't really need another well, I do need a military idea group to improve the quality of my troops. At the very least, I can say that I have much more naval capacity now thanks to Mogadishu's large naval industry. Yeah. They certainly have the potential to be a force to be reckoned with economically. And really, I really should. I'm wondering why it isn't getting commercialization spread though. Are the tribals too strong? That might be the case. Or the burger's not powerful enough. The burgers aren't powerful enough. Okay, that's really weird. So they're just gonna have to wait through natural spread between provinces, which actually isn't gonna take that long to arrive there. Getting to the province itself might be a bit more difficult though. Well, I should still open up a higher learning industry. I'm not sure if it's actually got a larger population than the capital. Yes, it does. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a great city. Okay, open up the new slot. Higher learning. There we go. And clear selection. No, add selected province to investment, sure. Clear selection up here. There we go. And yeah, okay. Outside of mass reforms, I haven't really done, and a bit of conquest, I haven't done much. Stupid expedition system. Anyway, I'll see you again next time. Until then.